Think about it. What is it that really makes a relationship thrive? What does a woman really expect from her husband? Imagine the security, affection, and partnership that many crave in a relationship, but which for some reason seems so difficult to achieve. Often it is not about grand gestures or sacrifices, but rather genuine and constant attitudes that bring stability and depth to the relationship. Hello, dear friends. Welcome to our space for reflection on love, the Relationship in Focus channel. I hope this video finds you all at peace, happy, and with your relationships flourishing. Today, we're going to explore a topic that is sure to interest everyone. 5 things every woman expects from her husband. We are not talking about demands, but emotional needs and attitudes that, when met, make the relationship more solid and meaningful. I'm here to share some valuable reflections on what can transform a couple's dynamic. Before we start, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with those who are also looking to understand and live love more fully. Let's discover together these 5 fundamental elements that can strengthen the bond and make a woman feel truly understood and valued. 1. Genuine respect. The first essential point is respect. It sounds basic, but respect is the foundation of any long-lasting, healthy relationship. For a woman, feeling respected means that her partner values not only who she is, but also her opinions, feelings, and choices. This does not mean that the couple needs to agree on everything, but that both can recognize each other's individualities and differences without imposing their wills. For many, respect may seem like a vague idea, but in practice, it translates into everyday attitudes. It is the care to listen carefully, without interrupting. It is the commitment to avoid unnecessary criticism or judgments and, above all, the effort to avoid attitudes that can devalue them, whether in front of others or when they are alone. Imagine a woman who knows she can express her ideas, who feels that her point of view is relevant, and that, even in disagreements, there is a respectful dialogue. This creates an environment where trust flourishes and the relationship grows stronger, and respect is more than words. It shows itself in small attitudes such as listening with empathy, avoiding comparisons, and celebrating her qualities and achievements. This respect is one of the keys for a woman to feel safe and valued. 2. Companionship and support. Secondly, every woman expects her husband to be her partner, someone she can trust, with whom she can share her joys as well as her challenges. Companionship is being by her side not only in good times but especially in difficult times. Being a true partner means offering emotional support and being truly present, not just physically but emotionally, showing genuine interest in her worries and dreams. Support is something that is built in small attitudes, offering a word of encouragement, listening without trying to solve everything, but being there to give support, and even sharing the responsibilities of the day-to-day. When a woman feels that her husband is by her side, she feels more confident to face any situation, as she knows that she is not alone. And companionship is also about sharing the good times, celebrating the achievements, no matter how small, and sharing laughter and dreams. This partnership makes the relationship light and generates a feeling of unity and complicity that strengthens the relationship. This support also means that her husband is someone she can count on when everything seems difficult. Often, presence and willingness to listen and understand are what really matter. Companionship is walking side by side, with the commitment that the two are on the same journey, sharing responsibilities, challenges, and dreams. 3. Open and honest communication. The third thing that every woman expects in her relationship is open and honest communication. And this is more than simply talking. It is to be transparent and authentic without games or masks. For a woman, knowing that she can trust her husband's words is critical, and when he speaks with sincerity and transparency, she feels like she's in a safe space to do the same. But communication is not only about what you say, but also how you say it. Often, a constructive conversation depends on a kind and understanding approach. Instead of criticism, the focus should be on building and understanding each other. Open dialogue allows both to express their emotions and opinions without fear of judgment, which generates an environment of understanding and support. A woman expects her partner to be able to listen to her without haste and without distractions, that he will be truly present during the conversation. Often, a simple moment of attentive listening can resolve a situation that might otherwise lead to conflict. Honest communication prevents misunderstandings and provides a foundation of trust that is essential to any relationship. Think about it. When was the last time you really opened up in a heartfelt conversation? When was the last time you listened to your partner without thinking about the answer you were going to give? Sincere communication is liberating and creates an even deeper bond, because in the end, knowing that you have someone to trust and open up to makes all the difference. 4. Appreciation and recognition. Moving on to the fourth point. Every woman expects her husband to appreciate her and recognize the value she brings to their relationship and to their lives. Often, with routine and daily commitments, it is easy to forget to demonstrate how special the other is, and this can create an emotional void over time. When the husband recognizes his wife's effort, care, and achievements, no matter how small, he is affirming that she is important and that he truly values her presence and her role in their lives. This recognition goes beyond superficial accolades. It is linked to the genuine perception of how much the woman dedicates herself to the relationship, the family, and the dreams they share. A simple "thank you" or "I admire what you do" can transform someone's day. Small gestures of gratitude, such as surprising her with a gift or a note, can say a lot about the appreciation a husband feels, without words needing to be spoken. Imagine, for example, a wife who strives to balance work, home, family, and still makes time to strengthen the relationship. When her husband shows appreciation and values each of these small actions, she feels that all the effort is worth it. In addition, recognition generates a positive cycle, as the person who feels appreciated is more willing to continue investing in the relationship and giving their best. So, if you are next to someone who is dedicated and cares about you, do not hesitate to express your appreciation. A woman who feels recognized, loved, and valued also feels more secure and motivated to strengthen the bond, creating a relationship of mutual gratitude. 5. Loyalty and commitment. Finally, we come to the fifth fundamental point: loyalty and commitment. For a woman, knowing that her husband is loyal and committed to the relationship is a source of invaluable security and trust. Loyalty goes beyond physical fidelity. It involves a willingness to choose the relationship every day, to prioritize the well-being of the partnership, and to stay true at all times. A relationship without loyalty and commitment is like a house without a foundation, always liable to fall apart at the slightest sign of trouble. When a husband is loyal, he builds a solid foundation of trust. This means that he is honest and does not hide anything from his wife, that he is willing to face difficulties alongside her, without looking for easy ways out or distractions outside the relationship. Loyalty is often the greatest sign of respect and love that someone can offer to the one they love. And loyalty is not limited to avoiding betrayal. She is also present in small choices, such as avoiding speaking ill of her to other people, protecting the relationship from negative influences, and always demonstrating that she is a priority in your life. Every woman wants to feel special, unique, and irreplaceable to her partner, and loyalty is what really proves it. In addition, commitment is to be present in moments of joy and difficulty, without running away when challenges arise. Commitment means choosing the relationship every day, even when there are disagreements or difficulties. It is knowing that, even in difficult times, both are together and willing to face challenges hand in hand, building a true and solid union. So, to recap, respect, companionship, honest communication, appreciation, and loyalty are the 5 pillars that every woman expects from her husband. And each of these aspects is not something that is built all at once. These are attitudes that need to be cultivated daily. It is in constancy that love and trust grow, and it is in small daily attitudes that a lasting and healthy relationship is built. But what can we learn from these 5 points? They show us that true relationships don't just depend on grand gestures or beautiful words. They depend on a genuine effort to make the other feel valued, safe, and happy. These elements are like pieces of a puzzle that together form the ideal scenario for love to flourish. And by cultivating these elements, the couple builds not only a relationship, but a life partnership where both grow and strengthen together. Now I want you who are watching to take a moment to reflect. How have you behaved in relation to these 5 points? And if you're a woman, do you feel that these are really the most fundamental needs in your relationship? Write in the comments what you think. Share your own experiences. The exchange of ideas and stories is a powerful way to understand that we all seek and face similar challenges in love. And remember, each of these points can transform the way you see and live your relationship. If you are committed to true and healthy love, leave in the comments, "I am committed to true and healthy love." This is a commitment we make not only to the partner, but also to ourselves, that we are willing to cultivate a quality relationship where both feel valued and respected. Now that we know the 5 things that every woman expects from her husband, it is important to understand why these points are so essential for the success and harmony of the relationship. Often, these elements are confused with superficial expectations or with things that can be achieved easily. However, respect, companionship, honest communication, appreciation, and loyalty are not just desirable aspects in a relationship. They form the emotional foundation that sustains the relationship and brings a sense of security and happiness to both of you. Let's reflect on how each of these points has the power to transform the couple's dynamics. When we talk about respect, we are talking about something profound which goes beyond just treating the other well. True respect is an invisible but essential pillar that generates stability. A woman who feels respected in her essence, in her choices, and in her individuality has the freedom to be who she really is. And this strengthens the bond of trust, because when a person is respected, she knows that she does not need to hide or change who she is to please the other. However, respect is something that must be cultivated daily, because it manifests itself in subtle details. It is listening carefully, not minimizing the feelings of the other, avoiding words that can hurt. When there is respect, discussions become more constructive, as the couple sees each other as partners, not adversaries. And this mutual respect creates a solid foundation that sustains the relationship even in the most challenging times. Companionship is more than being by your side physically. It is to feel that you have someone by your side emotionally and psychologically. It is knowing that even in the midst of difficulties, challenges, or achievements, both are there, ready to support and celebrate together. A woman wants to see in her husband a true life partner, someone who shares the joys and difficult moments with sincerity. A relationship where companionship is strong allows both of you to grow together, as each is encouraged to be the best version of themselves. This support creates a connection that transcends the initial romance, generating a solid friendship that strengthens over time. And this is a powerful thing because friendship is one of the most enduring foundations of true love. Communication is an often underestimated point, but it is one of the keys to mutual trust. Transparency is what allows the couple to connect on a deeper level, truly understanding the desires, anxieties, and limits of the other. When both communicate openly and without reservation, it is possible to resolve conflicts and prevent hurt feelings from accumulating over time. For a woman, knowing that her husband is honest in his words and feelings is essential, as this creates a safe space where she can also express her emotions. And communication is a two-way street. It's just as important to listen as it is to talk. This balance allows the couple to navigate life's challenges more easily, knowing that they can count on each other to be heard and understood. Appreciation is a fundamental point for love to grow and stay alive over time. A simple gesture of recognition or a word of gratitude can make a huge difference in someone's day. When a woman feels valued by her husband, she feels motivated to continue giving her best, as she knows that her efforts are recognized. Appreciation can be shown in many ways. A sincere compliment, a spontaneous thank you, or even small attitudes that show that the partner has noticed something special in her. This recognition creates a positive cycle in the relationship, where each one feels motivated to continue building an environment of love and support. When both feel valued, love is naturally strengthened. Last but not least, loyalty and commitment are what ensure the solidity of a relationship. In a world where so many things seem fleeting and unstable, knowing that your partner is loyal and committed brings an invaluable sense of security. Loyalty is what protects the couple from external influences, temptations, and difficulties that arise over time. For a woman, her husband's loyalty proves that he has chosen to be by her side, not only in good times, but also in difficult times. This commitment is reflected in the daily choices, in the way he acts and speaks, demonstrating that it is his priority. When both share this commitment, they create a partnership where each feels safe to be their authentic selves, knowing that the other will be there at all times without fail. Now you must be wondering, how to put these 5 points into practice? Well, each of them is built on the small actions of everyday life. These are simple gestures, but when added together, they create a solid foundation for the relationship. It is in the details that love is built and renewed. By applying these 5 elements, you will be investing in what really matters for the growth of the relationship. Imagine a relationship where you both feel respected, valued, and supported, where communication flows honestly and openly, and where commitment is a conscious choice of every day. This is the kind of relationship we all seek, and it starts with a willingness to cultivate those elements. So, now is the time to act. I invite you to reflect on what you can do today to show more respect, companionship, honest communication, appreciation, and loyalty to your partner. Even if it's a small gesture, be sure that it has the power to strengthen the relationship and show the other that they are important and loved. And if you've made it this far, leave it in the comments. I'm building a relationship of love and respect. Let's strengthen together what really matters in our lives and in our relationships. Now that we've explored each of these 5 essential elements for relationship, let's talk about how to cultivate them in the long run. After all, building a healthy and lasting relationship is an ongoing process that requires dedication, patience, and above all, genuine intention. Respect, companionship, honest communication, appreciation, and loyalty often seem easy to maintain at the beginning of a relationship when everything is new and enthusiasm is at an all-time high. However, as time goes on and responsibilities increase, these elements can become more challenging. That's why it's so important that both of you are committed to keeping these aspects alive. Let's look at some practical ways to strengthen each of these points over the years. Respect is something that must be cultivated daily. To keep it alive, it's important to remember that your partner is a person with their own opinions, feelings, and needs. Truly listening to what they have to say, even when you don't agree, is a powerful way to show respect. Also, remember that respect is a two-way street. Treat the other as you would like to be treated, and always consider the impact of your words and actions. Apologize when necessary, and be quick to forgive. These small gestures are essential for maintaining mutual respect and strengthening trust over time. Companionship can be challenging when the daily routine becomes more intense, but it is precisely in these moments that it becomes even more important. Set aside time to do activities together, whether it's a walk, a movie night, or even a quiet conversation at the end of the day. These moments are opportunities to reconnect and remember that despite external challenges, you are together. Also remember to support your partner in their individual dreams and goals. When both feel that they have the freedom to grow and evolve as individuals, the relationship also grows, as each brings new experiences and learnings to the partnership. Companionship is being there side by side as true partners, facing each challenge together. Maintaining honest and open communication may seem difficult, especially in times of conflict, but it is essential for a healthy relationship. Don't let resentments build up. Talk about how you feel respectfully and clearly. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a moment to reflect before starting a delicate conversation, ensuring that you are in a state of calm and empathy. It is also important to remember that communication goes beyond words. It includes body language, tone of voice, and true presence. When you're talking to your partner, turn off distractions such as your cell phone or television, and dedicate that moment exclusively to listening and being heard. This type of mindfulness creates an environment where you both feel valued and understood. Appreciation is something that we often put aside over time. Routine makes us get used to what the other does for us, and we end up forgetting to express our gratitude. However, appreciation is key to keeping the relationship alive and happy. Take a moment to acknowledge your partner's efforts. A simple, "Thank you for everything you do," or a sincere compliment can make a huge difference. Small gestures of affection, such as a message or a gesture of care, also show that you value his presence in your life. When both feel appreciated, the relationship gains a lightness and a natural joy. Loyalty is the foundation that allows love to grow securely. To cultivate it, it is important to prioritize the relationship in your daily choices, avoiding attitudes that can damage mutual trust. Be present and committed, showing that you choose your partner every day, regardless of the circumstances. Loyalty is demonstrated in actions small and large, by avoiding comparisons, protecting the relationship from negative influences, and maintaining an honest posture that is faithful to the commitment they have made together. A relationship where you are both loyal and committed becomes a fortress that stands up to challenges, as you both know that you can trust each other no matter what. In conclusion, building and maintaining a happy and healthy relationship is a journey that requires a willingness to grow and learn. Each of the 5 points we have discussed, respect, companionship, honest communication, appreciation, and loyalty, is not just something you want, but something you practice day in and day out. If you want to strengthen your relationship, start today to put these elements into practice. Small actions can have a huge impact and, over time, create an even deeper and more meaningful connection. We all deserve true and healthy love, and it starts with choosing to cultivate these fundamental principles. And if you've watched this far and feel like you're ready to build a relationship based on these values, share in the comments. I'm building a relationship with love and respect. It demonstrates that you are committed to this journey of love and growth. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with someone who can also benefit from these reflections. Here on the Relationship in Focus channel, we will continue to bring themes that inspire, transform, and help you build a fuller and happier relationship. Thank you so much for watching this far and for reflecting with us on what really makes a difference in a relationship. Remember, true love is built day after day, with gestures of care, respect, and gratitude. Continue with us in other videos, where we will cover more aspects of love and relationships so that you can strengthen your relationship more and more. Until next time, and remember that love is a journey of mutual learning and growth. See you soon.